Hello guys, this is LeBron TCG and we're gonna be watching Game 3, Week 1 of the Puerto Rico League. It's gonna be EGGY versus EVA. EGGY is the reigning champion of the last major that we had here in Puerto Rico, 30 plus people tournament. Playing basically the same thing that he was playing on that tournament, but of course a more newer version, with set 2. Alright, so nothing turn 1. We're gonna see this cool girl smuggler. He's gonna get this clan card to his hand and a pass. So it's clan versus ZEON, basically two really aggressive decks. He's gonna call that, and that's gonna be a pass. Let's see if Eggy's a really smart player. Like I seen him play, he's really composed. He always looking for the most optimum play. So he's going wants to get rid of that base. He's looking to force the opponent to probably link and try to mix and match him. The cool thing about it, if he gets to do that, and then he can just show and just recover those 2 cards that basically he lost. Let's see if he goes for that, and he went for that. So that was the bait basically. Now he can get 2. But that's also really good for the clan player, because if he can get the correct lines, he can get that turn 3, turn 4. That field gets like 4, 5, 6 units, and then it's really hard to come back from that. So let's see what he does. He's gonna call the that's really great. So he's gonna call the Anshka. Probably he's gonna attack with the rig to that, of course, so he can destroy it and get the bridge too. He gets nothing on the bridge. Anshka destroyed that. That is really awesome. And then he's gonna pass turn. So like I told you guys, sometimes whenever the aggro player attacks you like that, you need to be careful, because they might be scheming something. And he also has 2 Muros in hand. He has the show result, he has the Saku. Alright, so he's just gonna call 2 Saku ones, pass turn, and call also the base. That base is really amazing. Whenever it dies by damage, basically just hits you any unit for 1 damage. Alright, so it's gonna show just like we talked about before. He's probably gonna call the 2 ones, or probably rest and try to get some advantage. Let's see what he does. And for sure he's gonna rest one of those 2. He's gonna attack with it, deal 2 damage to the base, and then attack with the Anshka and get rid of that base. That is really smart. Really smart gameplay so far. Let's see how Eva can come back from that. 4 cards in hand, 1 in the field. He's gonna call another one. Of course he's gonna call another one. He's gonna pass the turn. So right now Eva needs some of those pain damage cards just to get going, because if not, then they might get out of hand real quick. So let's see what goes on with that. Alright, so he's gonna close combat, then he does the other ability and destroys 2 of the cards, so that's really good for him. But again, the Corsica base, the Amuro with the Gundam, it's really good position to be in. Just 1 damage in the shield and 4 damage left for Eva. Let's see what it does. The Corsica base, call the tall geese. It's gonna attack 3 to shield just to bait that card to attack, and probably trade with the tall geese. He's gonna call the shard 2, and he's gonna call the other Saku 2. Let's see how he responds to this. He's gonna need some great turn like the one that he had. He's gonna call an Omega. He's gonna pin 1 to there. Another Omega. That's really good. Got rid of that Saku too. Omega's gonna attack the Saku too. Get rid of it. That's really good for him. Basically, let's see, it's really hard, especially that he drew the other Gundam. So it's gonna Anshka, pin one there, get rid of that. It's gonna attack with the Char. They're gonna be a base, no base. Gonna attack with the Togis as well, making sure he gets rid of. And that's the pilot to the hand. That's gonna be really good for Eva next turn. And then he's gonna hold on his Omuro just in case he needs an extra attack. That is so smart. That's probably game unless something crazy happens right now. Let's see. Deciding what to get with the Omega. He's gonna deploy the Rig Dom. And then the pilot is gonna activate the skill. That's gonna get the base to the hand. That is really good. Let's see how he does this chain of attacks, because right now he needs to get rid of those two cards. But still, he has the Grandpa and then he has the two extra attacks. Let's see how he does this. But he didn't put the base and he put the pilot. That might cost him the game over there. He's gonna get the Saku 2 back. Let's see if it works out for him. 2 cards in hand. The Grandpa is gonna attack the life. Nothing, and then that's it. It's gonna be a Muro Ray pair attack and it's over. Great clean performance by EGGY. That was really amazing. Wow. Good job. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, leave a like, and thank you so much for everything. Soon we'll be getting Mexico and Brazil in, hopefully about January to February. So again, thank you so much for your support, and bye bye.